Okay. See, since I have not recorded the things, I will just repeat the things. In the main, I have just declared a postfix expression of size 100, which is a character array. Then I have declared a result which is useful for me to get back the result after evaluation. Then I will read the valid postfix expression using scanf. Then I'll pass that postfix expression to evaluate underscore postfix function that results into a result. So result equal to, it means what? Evaluate postfix will return me an integer. I'll assume that all the things will result into an integer value. Okay. Then the evaluated value of percentage %s is percentage %d. Percentage %s indicates postfix, the given postfix expression, and result is the final result of evaluation. Now I need to write the definition for this function call. I'll go up, and since the function is resulting a result or returning a result, I write the return type as int evaluate underscore postfix of char post. Now, when I'm evaluating a postfix expression, every time, look at this, every time if I want to evaluate 1, 2 plus 3 star, suppose this is the valid postfix expression that I need to evaluate. When I'm evaluating, I will extract each and every character and check is it a digit. If digit, then I will push it onto the stack. If not, then I will pop the top 2 elements and apply the evaluation procedure. Correct? So when I'm going through this, I require each and every character, and each and every character can be addressed by scanning through each and every symbol. Okay, so that I will call similar to the postfix infix to postfix conversion. I have taken I as the iterator, symbol as single character that I am scanning. Okay, now for each of the character available in postfix, as I have talked about, postfix of I not equal to null. This is the termination condition I++ until the completion of all the characters available in the postfix expression. I will continue this. Okay, and when I'm continuing this, I will make sure that when I'm writing this, every time the postfix of I is scanned, that getting stored inside the symbol. Okay, this is the first thing that I will do. Then, as you have seen, is alum in the previous example, in the previous program that we had written, as you had seen, is alum. Similarly, I have something called as in ctype.h, similar to the previous example. Okay, in ctype.h, I have something called as is it a digit or not. Is alum will check is it an alphabet or a number. Now is digit, there is a function called as is digit which checks whether the character encountered is a digit or something else. Okay, so I will write if is digit of symbol. Currently scanned symbol, it is tried against what? Is digit or not. If it is a digit, then what I am supposed to do? Before pushing that onto the stack, you are converting the character that you have encountered. You have converted that into an integer format and then you are pushing. It means what? The stack into which you are pushing, it is an integer stack. You are trying to push the element in the integer format itself, because once you pop it, it will give me an integer format and I can apply directly for the evaluation. So before pushing the element, the symbol, the character element, I will convert that into an integer and I'll try to push it onto the stack, which is an integer stack. So I'll just go back and create my structure by name struct stack. This takes integer stack unlike infix to postfix conversion, now of size 100, and as usual it has top. Then along with these things I will declare struct stack yes similar to infix postfix conversion. Similar to infix to postfix conversion, we are having the same way of declaring a variable of structure. Then using that variable, I will initialize top to -1. I'll initialize top to -1. Then if it is a digit, I will just push that digit by converting that character format of the digit into the equivalent number and then push it onto the stack. Then how can I do that? Before I go ahead in pushing or popping, let me write the push function. Okay, I'll write push of ampersand s, similar to the things previously we have done, no change at all. Along with that, now what I will do, we had done the pushing of the symbol. Now what I will do is push of ampersand s, comma, symbol -0. What is the symbol containing? Any digit in the character format. -0 in single quote, it is nothing but -30. So the digit will be supplied as parameter here. What is the data type in total? Can you comment? What is the data type in total of this? What is the data type of this total? Nandish, you are right. It is integer. It is integer. Symbol, though being a character, -0 when it does. Sandhya, class. ಅಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಇದೆ. ಹಾ, ಓಕೆ, ಬರ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾ, ಓಕೆ, ಬಂದೆ. ಹಾ. Okay, so symbol being a character, -0 will convert that into an integer. So what is a parameter? Second parameter for the push function, it is an integer, because stack is having integer stack. So push is also having pushing of integer element. Okay, let me write accordingly the push function. Push of struct stack star s, comma, int element. Now I'm least bothered about whether stack is overflowing or not, because I will assume that my stack is infinite. So I will not consider all those conditions. Instead, I will directly go into pushing of the element into the stack. So I will write s arrow stk of s arrow top, and this I have to do pre-increment, because -1 has to be converted into 0, and then I will assign the element. So this is a simple push function. Then what should be the pop function? Equivalent pop function will be struct stack star s, and it returns integer. Why it has to return integer? Because when I'm pushing integer element, what I'm popping has to be integer only, and the result of evaluation has to be integer only. That's why pop is returning an integer. Okay, now how do I write pop? I'll write return in bracket s arrow stk of s arrow top minus semicolon. So simple push function, simple pop function I have written, and before that I have created a structure stack of integer stack. Then I will come back to the evaluate postfix. If it is a digit, that digit first it has to be converted into integer format, then it has to be pushed onto the stack. Very simple. Otherwise, what my postfix expression contains? In general, my postfix expression has either an operand, line number 15. What is line number 15? Aditi, I'll just go back to line number 15. What is that?
Ma'am, plus s or top, plus top, ma'am.
Yeah, plus top it is.
Ma'am, you have
because
written
you have to pre-increment. Pardon?
Ma'am, you have written plus s, ma'am.
S arrow top it is, Aditi. S arrow you have to write because I have taken a pointer.
Okay.
Yeah, if you write plus of top, can top be accessible, Aditi? Top, no, can it be accessible directly? Where top is available? Inside the stack. correct? And stack is of type structure. So I have to use structure variable either using dot operator or arrow operator. I have to access top. And since the variable of the structure is a pointer, I have to have arrow. Is this clear?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है. Now, I'll come back to this. If is digit, my postfix expression has either a number or an operator. Other than this thing, nothing else is there because postfix expression is so simple in its structure. When I take infix expression, I have to bother about is it operator, is it opening bracket, is it closing bracket, is it a number. See, all four conditions I have to go through. But when I take up a postfix, I have a bubbly like 1 or 0. Is it a number? If it is not a number, it will be operator. Nothing else other than that. So directly I will write it as else. If it is not a digit, then what I need to do? I'll repeat my statement. Pop 2 times in such a manner that first popped goes into second operand. Second popped goes into first operand. Okay. So how do I go ahead? I'll write something like this. Int. Let me declare two more things. Okay. Op1, comma, op2. And I'll write res because I have to apply the operator on this operand 1 and operand 2 and compute the result. Okay. So what I will do? First popped will be in op2. So I will write op2 equal to pop of ampersand s. Then second popped will be in op1. So I'll write pop of ampersand s that I am assigning to op1. Then evaluate this op using op1, op2 and the operator. Evaluate that. Then whatever result I get, push that back onto the stack. So right now the symbol contains the operator. If symbol doesn't contain operator, then it will go into if part. When it comes to else part, symbol has the operator. Okay. Then how do I go ahead? If symbol equal to plus, what I will do? Result equal to op1 plus op2. Else space if symbol equal to minus, then result equal to op1 minus op2. Else space if symbol equal to star, then result equal to op1 star op2. Else space if symbol equal to division. Now in this case result equal to op1 division op2. Else space if symbol equal to cap or symbol equal to dollar, because both mean the same. Result equal to op1 cap op2. Else space if symbol or else I will restrict on to only these things. Okay. Else printf invalid operator, and you cannot continue evaluation, so I will write exit of 0. Whether this much is clear? In any of the cases, result will have the in between result. RES will have in between result. So what I need to do with that? RES, whatever I have got, I have to push that back onto the stack. Okay, so how can I proceed ahead? I will write push of ampersand, comma, res, semicolon. So this continues until the whole of the expression is done. This continues until the whole of the expression is done. Okay, and once I am done with the whole of the expression, just have a look at this. Once I am done with the whole of the expression, this is the end of for loop. It means I have completed scanning through postfix. I've completed the complete scanning of the postfix expression. So at the end of this, at the end of the for loop, my final result will be on top of the stack. Okay, so what I will do, return pop of ampersand s. So what is this? What is this line of statement doing? I am popping the final result from the stack because on top of the stack I am left out with only one thing. Only one thing left out is the final result because I have completed the scanning of the whole expression. Okay, if on popping it doesn't end, if on popping it doesn't end, then it means that it is invalid postfix expression. So even that I will check. Right now I'll not bother about that. Return pop of ampersand s. Give a semicolon. Then the postfix evaluation will receive the result in a result variable that will be printed. As simple as that. This is the simplest program that is available for stack application. Any doubt you have in the program that I have written, please let me know. Any doubt you have? Shreyas has commented stdlib.h for exit. You are right, Shreyas. I'll do that. Thank you. stdlib.h is required for whom? For exit of 0. So I will just go up and include stdlib.h. Thank you, Shreyas. You're right. Okay. Any doubt you have in the program that I have written? I have done it in the incremental format. Any doubt? You can comment on it if you have any doubt. Let me run this. It is telling me connecting to server. What is the data type of operators in an expression? Obviously, it is character, Praveen. Praveen, it has to be a character. What is the data type of symbol? Just go up and check. What is the data type of symbol? Character. Where symbol getting converted into integer? Only over here. Whether symbol is getting converted? No. The value contained in symbol is getting converted. Symbol remains character only. It remains character only. That's why I'm checking symbol against character plus, character minus, character star. Am I clear,
Yes.
Praveen? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ma'am, then can we write, ma'am, result equal to operand 1, symbol
Uh,
operand 2, ma'am?
okay, you can very well write, but symbol, if you write here, may I know who is asking?
Praveen, ma'am.
Yes, Praveen. If you write op1 symbol op2, okay, this is an expression. It is an expression. In expression, you cannot use symbol. Plus has to be used. अरे क्यों? हाँ, see, A to I of symbol. Why it is required, Praveen? Tell me. Op1 A to I of symbol. Why it is required?
Ma'am, I'm
Symbol.
just trying to. Yes, ma'am.
No, symbol I want it as ASCII only. I want it to be character only. I don't want it to be converted into any integer. Plus is a character. I don't want to convert that its property.
Okay, ma'am.
Because 1 is an integer, it was stored as character. I want to get back its original property. Only for that reason I am doing -0.
Okay, ma'am. I was just trying to um, make. I was just trying to replace that, ma'am. All that if conditions with the only symbol, ma'am.
And no, you cannot. You cannot. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Somebody had commented, I have missed semicolon somewhere. Where? Okay, main expected identifier before void. Yes, you are right. Right comment given. Structure, I had not given semicolon at the end of the structure. Okay, that was the error. For saving, it takes 5 minutes. For running the program, it takes 5 more minutes. So good online compiler. Have you understood this program? It's the simplest program that I have explained today. Once you understand the procedure, writing program is so simple in this. Okay, let me run this again. I'll take 1 more minute of time. Once I run this and show you, that's the end of the story. Okay. So please don't forget to try that program. I have given you 1 week of time. Don't forget to do that. Any more doubts you have in this? Scroll down. Okay. Okay, Suman, I'll do that. You want this part? Why this
Ma'am, can you
pushing?
just glance?
Pardon?
Ma'am, can you please glance through the program once more?
Yes, I'll
Means
do
from
that.
starting
I'll
to
do
end.
that. I'll do that. Just 1 minute. Let me
Okay.
run this program. Can I get running of this program? I'm just trying to do that. Otherwise, okay, it is taking time. Let me scan through that program for you. I'll just begin from the start of the program. I've declared a structure stack with integer stack. Why integer stack here? Why it was not previously? In the previous example, where infix to postfix conversion was there, I was least bothered about digits value. Okay, and I was considering every thing that I'm scanning in the infix expression as a character. Okay, but now when I'm evaluating, for evaluation, I require integer stack because in between values that I get, that also I will be storing onto the stack. Only for that reason, I'm converting that character stack into integer stack and top remains int only. Now, push function, simple pushing on the integer element, because when integer stack is there, obviously the element also has to be integer element. The pop returns an integer value. After popping, it returns an integer value. Okay, then in the evaluation of the postfix expression, I've taken I, the iterator, op1, op2 as in between operand 1 and operand 2. Result is also an in between result. Okay. Then when I'm scanning each character that I scanned through, I'll be storing that into a symbol, variable symbol. This I have done in the previous program also. Then I have declared a variable s of struct stack. Using that variable, I have initialized the top value to -1. Okay. Then I am scanning through each character of the postfix expression from 0th position till I encounter a null character. So this for loop until null character. Then symbol equal to post of I. Okay, let me take an example and glance through these things. 1, 2 star 3 plus. This is an example. Now accordingly I will go ahead. Okay, 1, let me take up 1 at the 0th position. Post of 0 is 1, that gets stored in symbol. Is digit of 1. Yes, it is a digit. So goes inside the if. Push off, push onto the stack using symbol minus 0. It means 31 minus 30. Integer value 1 will be pushed, not 1 in single quote. Okay. Then directly goes into I plus plus. I value incremented, I becomes 1. Post of 1 is 2. Symbol has 2 now. Is digit of 2, true. Enters, pushes 2 onto the stack. Now my stack contains 1 and 2. Then I gets incremented. Now my symbol is having star. Is digit of star fails, so goes into else part. In the else part, pop the stack. What gets popped? 2 gets popped. So op2 contains 2. Then pop again. It returns 1 now. Op1 contains 1. Then right now symbol is having star. If symbol equal to plus, no, goes into else if. Is it minus? No, goes into else if again. Now it is true. Op1 is 1, star 2. Result will be 2. 1 into 2 is 2. Okay. So rest all gets skipped. Where it goes? After the else if ladder. What is there? Push into the result that you have computed. Now the result is 2. It is an integer. 2 gets pushed. Okay. Then it goes back to I plus plus. Now my current symbol is 3. Is digit of 3 true? Push the integer equivalent into the stack. Now the content of the stack is 2, 3. Content of the stack is 2 and 3. Then I incremented. Symbol now has plus. Is digit of plus fails, goes into else part. Pop, place it into op2. 3 gets popped, op2 has 3. 2 gets popped, op1 has 2. Okay, 2 and 3 are there now. Symbol right now has plus. Symbol equal to plus, true. Result equal to 2 plus 3, 5. Result is having 5. Rest all part of else if ladder is skipped. Directly goes to this line, line number 56. Push the result. What is the result? 5. Push the result. Goes back, I incremented. Postfix of whatever I value. Is it null? Yes. So it just comes out of for loop. It comes out of for loop. What is the next statement after for loop? Return the popped element. What is there on top of the stack? 5. 5 gets popped and the value 5 gets returned. Where? It is returned to this line. So who receives? Result receives the value 5 and that gets printed here. Yes, I hope I have explained it by taking an example, mapping this program with an example. I hope this is clear now. Let me know, guys. Clear? Okay. Any doubt you have? Any other doubt you have right now? I'll be sharing these programs to you in the Google Classroom. Please go through all the programs that we have done till now. Okay, I'll be sharing all the programs to you by tomorrow. Okay, shall we end? Shall we end for now? Okay. Thank you all. Praveen, you have asked, what is that from arrays? What is that you
Ma'am,
want?
I have one
Yes.
one